Another thing that was bad about this game, something was about the creative fire. I'm sorry I'm being picky about this. It's just I kind of had a little bit of a bother, but it didn't bother me that much. Something about the creative fighter. They didn't give you too many choices. Like the swords, they took a lot of the swords, but they didn't really give you too many. They gave you kind of like crappy looking swords, but they weren't that cool looking. I always give like my character a. Let me see here. I gave my Cloud the Devastator sword, which kind of looked like the Buster sword, and it was the closest thing to look like it. But in the weapon types, the axes. Now the axes I had a problem with because the axes didn't have too many things. They gave you the cleaver, they gave you the crude hammer, the kick axe, the war hammer, and the spike club. See, you couldn't get what's his name? You couldn't get Havoc's little that ball with the spikes on it. That was kind of a disappointment too. There was other weapons too. I didn't see the troll hammer. What was another weapon I did not see? Just those. If you know what I'm talking about, those weapons you could have seen. They could have given you more axes, or they could develop more axes, or develop more swords for you, instead of giving you the same sword from the same characters in the game, which was kind of a stupid thing to do. The fighting stances were pretty alright, I gotta say. They did a good job with taking all the fighting stances and putting them into there. But the weapons, they should have did a little more work with it. The other things, let me see if I can find here. Oh, one of the other thing was the biographical information. You had to choose their name, you give a victory slogan, and a biography. Now, the thing about the biography was they should have gave you the little biography, and they could have gave you an ending. See, when I would choose my character, I would give, instead of the biography, I would give an ending, but I would already know my character's biography. But if you beat the game and you get the ending, you would see the biography information. It'd be like something like, now he fights Armageddon, fights in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, so he could prevent Armageddon, but you don't see what happened at the end. So every time I would do biography, I would just give the ending. It would make a little sense instead of the ending where it would be like showing their life story and what their outcome was. That's like a Mortal Kombat game. It should have been like that in the Mortal Kombat Creative Fighter thing. But everything else in this was pretty good. Overall thing, one of the other things, just kind of a little bad thing. It's not too bad. It's just they should have not put this on it. They should have just put it in the crypt. They have this little extras menu on here. Unless if you didn't have the Platinum Edition, but I don't know if they just gave you a Mortal Kombat Armageddon disc and then gave you the emulation for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and the DVD of all the trading cards. And what's the other thing they had? It was something else. I forgot. That was pretty much it. The extras were kind of a disappointment. They didn't give me no demos like in Deception. They didn't give you a demo. Like in Deception, you get a demo of, what was it? It was that game with the guy with the prison. I forgot what it was. I'll give you I'll put an explanation about that one. And they gave you Area 51 demo, which was pretty fun to play, I gotta say. The thing on the extras, I have it up right now. They have this credits. They have the credits for the game, and they give you this trailer for John Woo Presents Stranglehold. I don't know what it was. It's an early PlayStation 3. Oh, no, actually, it's one of those early PlayStation 3 games when the PlayStation 3 was coming out back then. And Spy Hunter, I think it was a PlayStation 3 game, but I'm not too sure. I never played Spy Hunter to really care for it, so that was pretty much one of the other things I did not like. Well, overall, the review of this game, I could give it about a 3.5 out of 5. But I lean towards more of a 4 because I like Mortal Kombat games a lot. And I think the only bad Mortal Kombat game was Special Forces. You can agree with me or not, but that's basically my opinion. overall the gameplay was good. The little features they had in here were good. They could have been a little better. There was nothing too much I could say bad about this game except what I told you a while ago. So that's basically it for this review for Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This was my first video game review, and whatever you could tell me, any tips to make it better or make me a better reviewer for future games I might want to do. I want to do a whole series, like I think I said in the beginning of the video, I forgot. I just want to do a whole series of reviews for the Mortal Kombat games, the ones I have, and I could do the games I have on emulation for like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 4. And the PSP version. I really want to talk about the PSP port from Mortal Kombat Deception because there's a lot of problems with the PSP version. But that's a review for another day. So yeah, give me a shout out. What did you think of it? Was I too good or was I too lenient on the game? Was I correct on most things? Did I get some things wrong? Whatever you say, go ahead. So thanks for watching my review, and comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, thank you. And one more thing, I take absolute no credit for the video clips on here. I took them from different accounts, and if you see your video on here, I am deeply sorry that I took it from you. I just wanted something to give a visual aspect because I wouldn't want to just show one picture. And that's basically it. If you have a video on here on this video that I used without your permission, you could tell me, and I will put a link in the description for your channel, so I could give you credit, because I don't take no credits whatsoever. I'll be like someone using my video someone using one of my videos and taking more credit. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.